That was it. I feel like it was a long way to go.
None of that like Jay-Z or Drake.
Yeah, that affected 0.
Like if we did the exact same test and only changed Jay-Z to Drake, would I have changed the name that much?
All right, back to the game.
I love how like
Must move.
probably 3 or 4 years ago at this point, Ghostface Killah put out a list of the top 10 softest rappers of the year, and Drake was the top 3.
Amazing.
All 3?
It was really fucking funny. Actually, I think it was number 3, Drake. Number 2, Wheelchair Jimmy from Degrassi.
Oh, God.
And number 1, Drake again.
I'm sorry, but we must pack and move.
I believe he accused him of dropping straight vagina bombs. I love Ghostface.
He's pretty cool.
And Drake is a pussy.
Called out.
Drake is a pussy boy.
Who hid a child.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
Was this some Michael Jackson shit?
Yeah.
Also,
It's
did you get it?
Drake is the next R. Kelly.
Sure.
Probably. I mean, he's not good. I don't know if he'll end up in jail, but
Oh no! I'm coughing too much.
Take some medicine. Oh wait, it's the 1800s. Medicine hasn't been invented yet.
hasn't been
Ow!
invented.
It's just cocaine.
Period.
I mean, it's pretty much just cocaine.
Which is not bad.
Is that another suggestive link for Scott? Or is it something else? Like, fanboy doesn't always treat your dick.
No.
Rev David. If that was the username, we'd know.
Fanboy doesn't treat my dick like Rev David does.
Question, Scott.
It's funny. Reverends normally know how to treat my dick well. Sorry, what?
Is it gay when
Drink.
2 straight men
Drink.
share porn with each other? Like, it's like, yo, check out this, like...
Oh yeah, when you jerk off with each other.
Not
to,
necessarily
like,
jerk
straight-
off.
Yeah, I
with
was gonna
other.
say share in what way?
Like,
Besser Englisch können.
I'm sure there's a
Sie
spectrum.
haben uns gerettet.
There's from, like,
Spectrum
hey,
that you're on.
There's from...
Können Sie sie nicht retten.
Got him.
Got him.
Again, drive-by. Little check. Little check there, but I'll ignore it. You know, like, it's like, oh, check out, like, from, like, the... Did you see the new, I don't know, insert female porn star's name vid last night, to sending you a text on your phone, to putting
interesting.
it on while you're here,
Interesting.
to jerking off.
Did you
to
see
it
the
while
new
you're there.
Melissa McCarthy?
Ooh, that one's tight. But not literally.
Ah, that's hot. That's hot.
It's weird.
I'm glad she didn't win. That was like the takeaway. Honestly.
I didn't think she would. I don't think she had much of a chance.
I mean, we didn't think Green Book had much of a chance either.
That's true.
I mean, anything goes at the
I like
Academy.
it, fanboy. Thanks for sharing that.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're all over the map.
Melissa McCarthy could have won.
Scoot, is it rape if you're married to them? No. Excellent loophole. Never.
You haven't answered my question yet.
Marriage is permanent consent. Hold on, I'm choking. I'm gonna do 1 minute whilst I choke.
Take that dick out of your mouth.
No. It's a spicy penis.
It's a spicy dick.
It's a spicy boy. Oh wow! I'm
Um,
surprised you didn't kill yourself for us.
Give it
Surprised
time.
you jumped over that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gay. It's weird. Certainly.
Which part of it's weird? Like, is like, have you ever had a straight man conversation?
gay
like, yo,
part.
You see the new again insert female porn star name.
Not really.
Because
No.
I've heard of stuff like that happening.
Yeah, when
I'm
you're
sure
like
it does.
13, maybe.
I think yeah.
And in like the southern United States,
I think it's that.
Another good one.
when you're in like Christian repressed kind of mentalities
I
growing
like
up,
Dark
I'm
Gem.
sure.
So thanks for sharing another Dark Gem there.
I don't care.
Another busty tigress. I like how he put Scoot before it, just to see like.
Just so I know.
Like this has become curated, suggestive art.
That's the best.
This one doesn't have a name on it. What's it gonna be? Oh, that's for Carlos.
No, the burps are for Carlos.
I'm learning who's and who's not to click on.
There you go, Carlos.
Oh, I see another dusk.
Yep.
Tasteful.
Tasteful. Tasteful nudes.
No nudes.
Is what that
Just
man
taste.
is what that man told me we were doing. In hindsight, I don't know how tasteful they were.
I
Hindsight.
mean, it was such a long time ago. I'm surprised you even remember.
It was, yeah.
The good old days.
When you could just sit around.
Guys,
That's
remember-
what Trump was talking about when he said mega.
Guys, remember getting molested, right? Simpler times. Don't tell anyone. No one's gonna believe you. You'll get in trouble. That whole thing, right?
So
It was an easier time to do it.
Takes me back.
Those were the good old days. Where's my D? Here he is.
What you talking about? Pearson left.
okay.
Old uncle. The traitors. Both gone at dawn. They said
Okay.
young Tilly they were running to save themselves.
That's not even a
I think
link.
That's a
Mary Beth
mess.
left as
That's
well.
just that makes me a little bit
Goddamn
disconcerted.
Cowards, Arthur.
Aw.
Cowards.
Doing well for your
All
own
the
image.
time we spent to run off.
Well, I guess they don't want to die, Dutch.
Ain't nobody gonna.
Yeah, Spotty Dogs. Spotty Dogs for the win.
Boo.
This is a tough time.
Another scoot.
It's like a war now.
I know.
We, our community,
Karate.
we will survive. They will not crush us.
I hope so.
They will not replace us. They will not replace us. Charlottesville, guys, look it up.
Well, then
There
maybe
ain't
we
no
can.
freedom for no one in this country no more, Arthur.
Arthur?
Arthur.
Arthur.
Big score. We got money to leave. All this turmoil has the army and Pinkerton spinning. We take a boat and slip away.
I don't know what you're saying, Dutch, but it seems like I've heard it all before.
Just
You got another good idea?
Hold on, is this another classic Dutch good idea?
This is different.
TM.
TM.
This is full of
This is different this time.
army payroll.
I prefer my
Supplies to repair the bridge.
framing and drive-bys as far as
is all
TM things to
going
Dutch's good ideas.
We rob Uncle Sam.
I don't know if my memory is shit, but I swear
It is.
Red Dead 1 was not as repetitive as this game, honestly. I swear.
You don't know.
My memory might be
It
shit.
sounds wonderful. Hell, I ain't got much to lose, but
But like,
Oh,
this,
apparently,
this
apparently
is
this
just
is
so ridiculous.
apparently this is the last mission.
John and his family. I'm afraid
Wow,
I have to
again, I didn't know
insist.
you
I
could
mean,
be bad
we
at
gotta let
ripping-
him go, because if the Pinkertons come through again,
Shut your
they
whore
will
mouth.
kill everyone.
Now I'll have you know, I have a very classy whore mouth.
Insist.
I didn't say it wasn't a high-priced whore mouth.
It was a very high-priced whore
But
mouth.
I whore mouth
will have
nonetheless.
You know.
Insist.
Oh, he tiny you a little bit.
Of course, pal.
Tiny.
This is
Whatever
my
you
fault, I have to check it out.
Think
Sure.
is best. I will see to
Before you
it.
get a virus. Okay.
Now, we gonna rob a train?
Genuinely scared now.
Poster for Green Book.
Very,
Cool.
very small.
We will survive. We will flourish.
No.
Scott is shaking
We have
his head,
work to
Joanna.
do, my friends. Let's
Shaking his
go.
head.
That's a no
Come
from me,
on.
dog.
You're gonna borrow a
It
little
looks like
money.
Ashbury's got something
Old
for
Uncle
you.
Sam and be out of his hair once
In what way do I mean it's repetitive? The story.
insists upon
You got me.
And also the gameplay, honestly.
it. Let's ride out,
It's
gentlemen.
pretty darn
Like,
patterned.
there was a lot of shooting in the first game, don't get me wrong, but like I feel like the environment was like a progressive kind of
Like things change?
escalation.
It was
you know?
progressive. They had trans bathrooms. They had
God.
what?
Gender neutral bathroom.
I was more excited about the environment and its changes when I was in the first game.
But it also might have been because you were a dumb baby back then.
Yeah, I might have been a dumb baby, sure.
How long ago was it?
Okay, let's
2007? I don't know.
1984.
in an hour.
2009, 2011, I don't know.
I don't know.
Somewhere around then.
There's a number of years that Adam has named. Maybe it's one of
2019?
those. 2019.
I think I've learned my lesson clicking links.
And then it heads
You
out.
get really used to.
No, the bridge is gone, Black Lung.
You'll learn quick.
There'll be a
Yeah.
patrol past Annisburg.
And nip.
Waiting down by
Adam?
the river to collect the money.
Nip.
Adam.
Nip.
Adam.
Nip. Nip.
Oh my God, he's
Nip!
He's going power crazy.
He's gone mad with nips, just like Hirohito in World War II.
Oh my. What? What?
Nip. Nip.
That makes no sense.
Look,
It does if you have the vocabulary of Scoot, who apparently knows every racist slur that's ever existed. When you
Shut up, you
use that
sh-
word spade,
Yeah.
What?
I had to look that up.
Look, man.
Because I didn't even understand that was a
that's
racist term. I don't understand how you know all
Just
this
because you're
shit.
not well versed in old timey racism, don't take it out on me.
I don't understand how you're so well versed in old-timey racist terms.
I'm well versed in.
I had to look that up.
Well,
Because
that
the editor kept that in the video, and I was like, okay, it's funny enough because of your reaction after. But, like, I didn't even understand. Like, there's been so many times where I had to be like, wait, is that a racist term? And you've
if-
just known it somehow.
Well, here's the thing.
It's in the back.
Here's the thing. All right. Let's hear you out.
Oh, fine. You will hear me out. Racism is a thing.
Yeah.
I know-
It exists.
I know everything.
Ergo.
Ergo, that includes racism. Racism is
Okay.
under my umbrella of knowledge. You know what else is? Fucking everything.
Okay.
Except the capital of Armenia. For
Except
some
the
reason.
goddamn capital of Armenia. But no, I know a lot, including racism, especially racism. I don't
Area
know.
of expertise.
I know all the words.
I think I heard that before.
Trust me, I know all the words.
I have the best words.
I have good words.
Ooh, something for Adam now.
Oh.
Let's find out.
Ooh.
And I listen to like a lot of
He's hunky.
I listen to like a lot of offensive stand-up, and
Yeah.
shit comes up a lot.
Who knows?
Okay. Sure.
Still feel like you and Nick would get along like fucking like house on fire.
In the oil factory?
I'm disappointed you haven't heard Spade. Like,
I don't know.
I had no idea.
I don't know what that is.
what are you guys even doing?
Is it? I assume the fact that
I had to look it up.
I assume the fact that you're talking about it means it's not that bad. But what,
I mean, no one says it anymore.
What is?
Black.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's like a billion derogatory terms for just a black person.
Shvoogie.
I'm just surprised that you know all of them.
All of them.
Mooly.
Stop it.
What?
Yeah, come on.
Go live your life. And you? I reckon. Head out
Nip.
west, someplace dry.
Which is not a racist term in my mind. Nip, nip.
And yet it is. In World War II times.
Yeah, well, I'm not in
Is
World
it?
War II. I'm nipping as a horse, okay? My horse
You
is
don't know
nipping.
nip either?
It's nipping.
Japan.
Why?
Because Japan and Japanese use Nippon, and we called them nips. And then we dropped 2 fucking atomic
Scoot knows
bombs on
all this shit, somehow.
them. You know what, Adam? You know why?
I think we've been.
Because it's a thing, and I know everything. It just comes up more than the capital of Armenia, for example.
Well, looks like you might not be the side my partner on the pointless that I need.
Why not? Because I know everything. How could I? How could there
How could
be
you
a
lead
better
me
partner?
astray?
How could there be a better partner?
Are you done with that?
Dropping Bratislava bombs on you?
Bratislava was pretty good. I'll give you that one. I'll give you Bratislava.
I'm done with this. Take it away.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
One last time, gentlemen. I got us a riverboat. We'll head up to New York or Chicago and get a
Got us a riverboat. We're gonna jump on it, head out into international waters, and we'll be gambling and having abortions in no time.
paradise, son.
All coming together, Dutch.
I sure trust Dutch.
Plan.
I love his plans. They always work out.
It's me, old what could possibly go wrong Dutch.
Sounds about as good now as every time I heard it before.
I love how we accept that he's in charge of the plans all the time.
Tell Black she is.
Nip, nip.
Yeah, how has there not been an
He's a higher failure rate than Brain from picking on the brain.
an anti-Dutch mutiny at some point before now?
Boys, okay now, let's keep it down. We don't want to draw attention to
My mouth is full of vomit.
Murder should be illegal. Thoughts? It's funny because the
Hot
guy's
take.
Guy's name is almost like Dutch. Deutsch.
Deutsch.
Good to be back. Happy memories, huh, John?
Will you shut up, Mackie? That's enough. Quiet. All of
The
you.
Young Turks.
Not much further now.
This is a nice downtown area-ish.
Are we in Saint
Yeah.
Denis or somewhere else?
I think we're in Saint Denis.
Cockboy is secretly the brains of the operation.
I think so.
I mean, sort of by default.
Beep. She's the nipper.
There's spoilers, so don't look in the chat.
Okay. Depends
Is
on
the
how
spoiler
low my,
Micah is a
oh,
dick
stop
sucker?
pooping!
Yeah, the spoiler is Mika is a dick sucker.
Cleet, Sadie, you board halfway along. John, you and Arthur are gonna board
Almost
at the
done.
back. Rest,
That-
follow Mike and I.
One more line
Join
of
once
text.
they stop the train.
All right, chat safe again.
Hey, it's the train that
Oh,
cut
here
that
she
woman in
comes.
half earlier.
Ghost train.
Watch out, Bones. She's gonna tear you up. Oh, here she comes.
Well, everybody mount up. We're still going through with this? Of course we are.
Aha! Whee! Trusty cockboy.
Come on, Arthur. We gotta get on that train.
Ooh, I hope it is.
That's not okay.
Come on, cockboy!
And the Oscar for Best Plan goes to Dutch.
Oh, he
That
just warped
was
into
an
that- yeah.
insane jump
He
that I saw just
warped
there.
into the
Oh,
train.
come on! You gave me you gave me the button to jump to the train, and I pressed it, and you made me jump off my horse, not on the train.
It's like
I
you-
pressed the right button.
It's like you
Why
went-
did you do that to
You
me?
went out of your way.
We'll try that again. Good thing this game has generous checkpoints.
So apparently, Carlos's first crush was Stitch, who burped a lot.
Weird.
It's like one of
Carlos has a burping fetish. I don't know if you caught on to that.
those- No, I did, but like I this is kind of like a your youth, like trying to work back like what you liked as a kid that influenced what you're into as an adult.
Oh,
I didn't like anything as a kid, so I just chose to like things as an adult.
okay. And yet you're a furry
Yep,
Why would you choose
as a
that?
choice.
Why would you choose?
it's a choice.
Yeah, I don't.
Seems like a bad
don't believe
idea.
you.
Seems like a bad choice. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. It's going pretty good.
Nice. That's a good.
I don't
gator.
believe you still.
I think Adam would like that gator.
Hup! There we go. All right. Goodbye, cockboy.
What is
See you later.
She gone forever?
No, she'll follow me.
She'll teleport here later.
Does Scoop enjoy black coffee? Are you planning on making him black coffee? That's a very specific question.
I usually don't get my coffee black. I like my coffee like I like my women. White. I like my coffee like I like my women. $14 a pound and in the freezer. What? I like my coffee like I like my women. You can put it in the freezer.
I like my
can.
coffee like I like my women. Burnt.
I like my coffee like I like my women. Big tits and dead eyes.
Nice.
Gimme. Come on,
Hey,
I'm trying to shoot him.
Thank you, hey _Aqualung. As a non-furry, I respect your choice to be one. Thank you. It's a bold choice. Only for the brave.
I'm into that.
What brand?
Come on, gimme.
See, here's
There we
where
go.
we differ. I want to see what brand of elbow pads they are.
Press the right camera button? What do you mean?
the brand appeared to be Musk brand elbow pads.
That's a classic furry brand.
That's
TM.
pretty funny.
Musky Husky brand?
I actually just bought new elbow and knee pads. The guys, the sponsor of today's stream, McDavid, the elbow and knee pads. Use them for whatever.
So much for sneaking on. You feel that tension? Of course not. Let's go.
Is she a firefly?
Keep pushing forward.
Ow!
How accurate were guns back then?
Ow!
I think you could do well with some. I mean, Annie Oakley was a sharpshooter.
And eat some minty pork.
That's not even a thing.
Where Dutch and Mike? I don't see 'em. Who knows? This is their goddamn plan all along.
Mint sucks. That was your
Yeah, that's my take.
that was your hot take. That's a hot take. I like it only in some specific situations. I do not like it.
Oh, really? We'll try it again.
I don't like it in drinks.
Don't like wet and drinks?
Mint.
Oh, okay. Not horse cum.
No.
Where did you hear that?
I assume that's what you're
Mint
talking
horse
about.
gum, they sound exactly the same.
Your phone's gone.
Yeah.
You don't like mint and drinks?
I don't,
Nah.
I don't,
You don't like mojitos?
No,
Not really. I feel like every 3 years I'll like see a mojito on a menu and go like, oh, rum, lime, mint sounds refreshing, great, drink it, hate it.
Oh, Gael's a minty boy.
I like
He loves mint.
what?
Don't you love mint?
I think that's
I,
not
I
true.
like I like mint in only one thing only, which is that kind of dairy pasta sauce that I make. But I don't like mint.
Yeah, that you eat every day.
I
That's
don't
what I
eat
was
it
talking
every
about, though,
day,
right?
But I make use of mint. But however, I don't like mint like in fucking chocolate. That's my
Oh, you
problem.
don't like mint chocolate?
I hate mint chocolate.
Oh, Jesus.
I think it's an abomination.
I don't.
I'm like one of the least picky eaters on the planet.
I was gonna say,
so
you-
like every single thing that you guys say is gross, I'll be like, what?
You're like that's fine, yeah, because you've destroyed your taste buds by age 14. You
I
have,
know.
You have no horse in this race. I don't mind mint chocolate. It's not my favorite. I don't hate it as much as you, obviously. I don't, for the most part, like fruit in chocolate.
I don't mind fruit chocolate.
I don't like a lot of.
everything.
I like orange.
Adam, shut up.
I like
You
orange.
guys are
chocolate.
picky.
Listen, with regards to quote unquote picky eating, I think
It's called having a palate.
I think
I'm sorry. Well, I love
think-
everything,
I think
and I
picky
love
eating
everybody.
should-
Look. We can't help that you're so full of love for everything
and everyone.
and
okay?
everyone.
I love everyone.
I know you just want to put everyone in your mouth. Now, if you'll excuse us, the grown-ups are talking about things we don't like.
about sophisticated.
Yeah, sure. Oops. We'll finish talking then.
We got distracted.
Oh, what?
We got distracted by a human version of Scar.
I probably won't like it
Yeah,
if you
you
said
won't like
human.
it. You won't
Human
like it.
version, I probably
You won't like it. It's
Yeah,
not-
I was
not
gonna
that-
say. I figure you would hear human version and go pass.
Yeah, I don't think.
No, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's
not good.
I know,
Not for
it's,
me.
like, definitely not up your alley.
Yeah. Left panel, fine. Right panel, not fine.
I was gonna say, you need to eat more of that food.
Where Dutch and Mike? I don't see 'em. Who knows? This is their goddamn
What are you looking at?
plan all along. Come on.
Sure.
Let's get to the next guy.
Are you done for the night, or are you, Okay.
Just like the old days.
Milk chocolate is for widow babies, TBH. Fuck off. It's better than dark. Yeah. I said milk chocolate tastes better than dark chocolate.
Fight, 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 fight!
Here, we have found ourselves at an impasse. He said threateningly, and we are gonna sit down
A
and have
stern talking
a
to.
serious conversation. Milk chocolate's better. It tastes better.
So you're a kitty. So you like milk.
Yeah. I'm comfortable with who I am.
Are you?
No.
Me neither.
Wait. You're also not comfortable with who you are, or you're also not comfortable with who I am.
Both.
Okay.
Oh no!
We can't get through the smoke. Come on.
Where's my horsey? Jump. Whee!
I'll feel better once I get the surgery.
To be a cat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Species reassignment surgery.
All right, let's get back on now.
And then I get my own bathroom. Which is mainly why I'm doing it.
Uncouple that cash before it blows us all up. On it. The train's being robbed.
Man,
Huh.
Lay the gun.
milk versus dark chocolate has divided the chat irreparably.
Sorry, everybody.
Scoot is Maureen Ponderosa, sick reference, and yes.
Well done.
Train smash. How's your honor?
Ah,
Bad?
not positive.
Okay.
All right.
Boom, boom headshot.
You protect that money. Man the gun, Arthur. I'll go stop the train. Stop the train. Whatever you do, do not stop the train. You secure up ahead, but keep us moving.
I just like both. I
We-
like everything. I'm comfortable.
You are the worst.
I do like both.
You-
But I'm not. And that's the problem.
and that's the problem.
Maybe it's because I dislike everything the same.
That might be it. You might actually not like anything. It's just all level.
Yeah. Yeah, my birthday, funeral, same thing.
Interestingly, both on April 14th.
Yep.
I've been planning
Your own funeral?
your funeral.
Oh, my funeral. Okay. Oh, that's fine.
I figured you'd want.
My funeral on my birthday.
I figured you'd want to get murdered on your birthday, just so you.
Well, my funeral's not going to be the day I get murdered, is it? You
Well,
gotta wait
it-
like a few days.
If
after,
I've
right?
pre-planned it, then it is.
Okay, yeah.
And I figured you'd want it to be a nice round number.
Yeah, probably. You didn't play that Avril 14 song?
Aphex Twin.
Yeah. It's a good song.
It's a good song. It doesn't sound like Aphex Twin. It's just a nice little piano number.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that?
Oh my god!
What? He was doing a little Gatling gun dance. I like that. Yeah, I really like that Avril 14.
Yeah, it's a great
but
song.
It's
It's their most popular song.
more than Window Licker?
Look on Spotify. It's definitely their most played
I don't
song.
approve of Spotify's metrics.
Okay.
That's just a thing I said. I don't even know what it means.
All right. I
But
assume that with most things you say.
you shouldn't. I'm usually very on point.
Wait. Let's blow a hole. Let's go. The money's in their carriage.
Build this thing. Equip the dynamite.
Gael's back and he's pissed.
Hurry up, partner. We ain't
What
got
kind?
a whole
Milk? It's delicious.
Here we go.
Here's a hot take.
Can we have a conversation about how much Nutella you eat? I feel like it's more than Joey's World Tour.
I want the chat to guess how many jars of Nutella I have in my cupboard.
I mean, it is a ridiculous amount, but until like your metabolism quits on you, go nuts.
Yeah. Still working, going hard.
Yeah.
27.
Yeah, do what you gotta
Almost 30.
Come on.
do. Shoot much?
Need a better gun.
Yeah, in my 27 years, I've never met anyone who was brazen enough to even suggest that milk chocolate was better than dark chocolate, much less assertive.
I don't know what to tell you. It tastes better. I don't dislike dark chocolate, but
You're insane.
give me the option.
Fight,
I'm
fight,
go-
kiss,
going
kiss,
for milk.
kiss, fight, kiss, fight, kiss, fight.
When did you cut off your tongue?
I'm hearing that we should have a kiss fight to settle our differences.
Morgan, the driver's dead. This thing ain't stopping. We got to get off.
Okay then. Let's go.
I'd like to think that you're more of the fighter and I'm more of a kisser. So we'd be evenly matched.
That's true.
It's obviously better, really. Murder dog. I think I know what's gonna happen to you.
Oh, your boyfriend Ashbury likes milk better.
We're alive.
That's a deal breaker.
Deal breaker.
I'm sorry.
Well,
That's insane to me.
let's move.
Like, what kind of like pussy? That's like fucking.
It's tastier.
Jesus Christ, what's
It
happening?
melts in your
to
mouth
the world.
nicer.
The kids are not all right. Like,
It's tasty. I like it.
where did the spice in life
It's
go?
smoother.
Control
It's
killed them.
creamier.
We had to run.
Come on.
God.
Let's go.
Look,
Before
It's
another
like
patrol
fucking.
turns
The
up.
last thing I want with my cocoa is fucking dairy. Like,
well here
Shit.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea. Now
that's
here's
where it comes from. That's where that word comes from. It comes from dairy. Don't quote me on that. But that's where it comes from. It comes from dairy.
diarrhea is derived from dairy. Quote Gael, 2019.
Also, don't
No,
quote
it
me
comes
on
from the
that.
word diary, because if you write too many words down in your journal, then you get diarrhea.
And you'll shit yourself. Well now I understand where
Comes from Mike Judge's Daria.
where our paths diverge.
Comes from the picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde.
The picture. How about the picture of Daria Gray? Because
Diarrhea Gray.
I am lactose hyper tolerant, and I need lots of dairy every day, or I can get very sick.
You know what you are? You know what you are, Scott? You are the successful experiment of the milk lobby.
Yes,
That's what you are. You are the child of an upbringing sponsored completely.
I love
Oh
milk.
no!
this.
This chapter is called Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, to the titular chapter.
He said titular.
Titty.
I drink milk most days, almost every day.
I am so disappointed.
I'll do.
He drinks milk in his coffee.
I drink,
That's for sure.
Yeah, I
He
drink.
doesn't get coffee unless it has milk in it.
I get
so-
lattes
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed.
because I'm a gentleman. I get a latte. I put on my scarf. I type my screenplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your little gay little faggoty ass Scott.
Huh. Here we are.
Fucking
Here we are with the hate
We
speech.
gotta let her go.
no spicy foods for Scott because of his.
I literally just ate spicy food.
Without
That was
you,
not spicy
she's
food. That was
just
some
made.
like honey
Got a
sugar
bunch of money
shit.
done.
It was
That was
also
some
sugary.
Won't
Princess
do nothing to her.
spicy food. That was
Man.
some white girl spicy
We
food.
need
That's
to
what that
keep
was.
This
riding
guy
on this one,
is-
Dutch. You know it. Every man here knows
We
it.
just gonna let the boy be made an orphan?
Lactose hypertolerant. My fucking.
I need a lot of
Alright.
milk.
Hold up. Let's pay attention
Yeah.
to this cutscene because
It's
very
important because we've paid attention to all the previous.
Alright,
But now this one's important.
Because hold on, does Dutch have an idea?
But he's right.
Dutch!
Dutch, I think you're retarded.
What's happening?
There's a boy,
I guess that's that then.
and he still has
Is that Harriet
tuberculosis.
Tubman?
All them goddamn years.
She
Come on, Arthur.
smuggling
Let's
a
go get her.
white boy along the Underground Railroad.
Trying to get him away from Bryan Singer.
I mean, that's a noble cause.
Here,
Respect, Miss Tubman.
take this. You take this
I'm hearing you, Ashbury, but I don't believe you. Like I hear.
So-
Abigail,
This little boy is
Thank you.
definitely played by
Get out of here.
a
An,
woman,
an adult woman.
and it's
my favorite.
very annoying every time you interact with this little
It's
boy.
great.
It's the worst.
I don't
And there's missions where you have to.
Jack,
It's so annoying. Let's listen to him talk.
brave son. I'm gonna go get your mama.
Oh, come on.
Oh, cowards!
Kyle didn't get to see it, I guess.
I was excited.
Didn't get to hear it.
I was going for real Ash Ketchum.
They're putting her on a boat. They'll probably
Oh, it's so
drop
much
her
worse than
more
that.
downtown. So I reckon we should go in
Nip.
the other way.
Stop it.
I guess.
Ah!
Watch out! Take it easy.
It's Idris Elba.
Playing a little boy.
Look, just follow
It's
me,
from the
okay?
commercial.
We're gonna get this done.
That
Arthur.
fucked
Boop.
up. That
was
fucked
great.
up Squarespace commercial.
What are you doing?
I'm nipping.
We've been nipping.
Oof.
Ride like an idiot.
I'm riding like I want to ride, okay? My horse is friendly.
Ride or
Your
die,
horse is
motherfucker.
not. She doesn't understand. I have the better horse.
Oh, are you trying to like shove
He's
her off?
definitely trying to.
Well,
shove-
it's not gonna happen.
shove her down
I've
mountain.
tried the entire game to shove main characters off of the track onto like, you know,
Down cliffs.
yeah, down cliffs and into the river. It's not gonna happen. I know that the game won't let me do that, unfortunately. But I can just interrupt their dialogue at least. Oof.
Careful.
Sorry, what's that, man? You don't like nipping?
It's gonna be all right. We're gonna get Abigail
It's gonna
out.
be alt-right?
Of course we are. Because we don't leave our own behind. That's what Dutch does.
Well, seems his mind got changed on that idea.
I remember one time, years ago, he let fly
Hey!
robbing this house, saying that man was too poor. How taken from him was no different from the system we was fighting against. Now, he don't care who dies, so long as he and Micah get rich off of it.
Micah's a goddamn sickness.
Hey!
Ooh, easy.
John said,
Nipping. It's more likely than you think. Consult your physician about nipping.
if we can get to her in time, we might be able to get to it before they
Do not engage in nipping if you are pregnant or are considering being raw dogged
we
by
are.
someone.
Take the horses and come up with a plan.
Fine. Fuck you.
I'm good. Just a cough. Okay.
I think you should cover me and I'll go in there and get her. Cause you're the better shot, I mean.
I mean.
I can still fight.
I know, Arthur, but just do it my way, honey. It's for the
Not all I
best.
can still do.
Get up someplace high, like the lighthouse or something. And
Oh, I'll
cover me,
get high, all right.
please.
What is the placement on that lighthouse? What?
I
It's,
don't
Like you're not at the shore of the sea,
no, you're not at, yeah. You're just like,
and you're
Just
not
'cause.
you're not at a port city.
you're not at a port for sure. I mean, to its credit, it's by the water.
Well, they got
So
that
that's
part.
like the
It's
first,
on the
step one.
shore.
that's the first box
and
to
that's
check.
all that matters. Bam.
I'll be a candle on the water. Remember that song from Pete's Dragon? That was
Sure.
a good one.
Do you remember Dudley the Dragon?
Yes.
Nice.
It rings a bell.
There was an episode where they talked about poison.
Okay.
It gave me nightmares forever.
Did it actually?
Yeah, I missed that one on my childhood trauma video,
What
and
show
then
is
I
that- what
remembered
show is
about it
that
later.
from?
Sorry?
What show is that from?
Dudley the Dragon?
Dudley the Dragon. Yeah, it rings a bell. I don't remember
Oh,
much
man.
about it.
The poison episode gave me nightmares forever.
Like the 80s hair band?
Sure.
Brett Michaels? No? Okay.
Oops.
See, I know 80s hair bands, and you don't accuse me of knowing too much about 80s hair bands. But if I know everything about racism, all of a sudden I'm a racist.
I didn't say that. I was just curious. I just wanted some answers from a white man.
I'm just asking questions. I'm Jesse Ventura, and this is Barstool Hearsay.
Yeah, I got you. Hey.
Scoot knows too much about Tigors.
Tigors.
Apparently Scoot's gone retarded also, so he doesn't know too much about anything.
Scooter's tiger explaining.
That's what I thought.
Scoot knows
I had
too
a
much.
funny feeling about that.
Scoot knows too much about tigers, therefore is a tiger. Can't argue with that. I like tiger splaining.
Die!
That's when tigers talk down to dumb women.
Why won't you die? God damn it.
That wasn't even close. That was borderline embarrassing.
I like how you can't even.
There we go.
You can't even make out. Like,
Oh, we can make out.
speak for yourself.
Wait, you can't? You don't know how? I'll show you how. It's pretty easy.
Scoot, what are you doing? Stop.
Mm.
Just
getting better. Oh, getting worse. Shoot her. Shoot her just because it's funny.
Up.
No, you can't. She's
I'm
immortal.
trying. It won't let me.
Shit.
Classic issues.
God damn it. It wouldn't even let me when the target was red. Come on, I could have shot that guy.
Hey, Mr. Milton. I guess
Bullshit.
I'm gonna have
John
to
Milton
talk
in this?
this out like gentlemen.
John Milton, author of Paradise Lost?
Yes.
Is this the region? Is the soil decline? Is the seat that we must change for heaven?
Ooh,
This
check.
mournful gloom for that celestial light. Be it so. See now is sovereign, and his will and judgment shall be right. Father, shall his best, for reason happy. Farewell, happy fields, for joy and hail horrors, hail infernal world, and after time is see them it is up.
How do you know my name?
Is that Lil Pump?
Don't forget the lyrics. Oh, fuck. This chat is really after dark.
This
Is
an-
it?
This is an AD chat now.
Oh, I think he's reminding you, Scott. 20 minutes. You make that tweet.
By the way,
Oh,
everybody who's
sick.
still watching us play games, we do this every Sunday.
It's your funeral.
Although it's not always this
It
good.
is your
It's
funeral.
not always this good because I'm not always.
It is not
Oh,
always
fine.
this good.
Yeah.
Usually it's better.
Sometimes it's better.
Fat Wallets get it right.
I kind of like Fat Wallace now.
Fat Wallace is pretty good.
Fat Wallace sounds like someone's nickname on The Wire.
Oh God. Carlos is talking sexy.
Does he want me to burp again or what?
Yeah.
Carlos is going deep into what he
really
likes.
deep.
There you go.
This is...
Is this legal?
I'm not looking at chat because I'm
No.
playing the game. You guys are gonna have to fill me in.
Oh,
It's just so specific.
it's very specific. Like he's specifically describing the smell.
Someone asked him his preferred breath, and he had like this detailed answer lined up.
I was playing Pokemon.
Go to the polls.
No, not the Clinton version. I was playing Pokemon Pearl last week, and I
Brag.
asked him very detailed questions about his burping fetish. And apparently it's like a smell fetish in the same way that people have a fart fetish.
Huh.
But he's very specific in the sense that he loves burps, which is apparently like very uncommon for people that have like a smell stench fetish or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, like most people who have that, like just love farts or whatever.
Well, I think like that would be the go-to as far as smells
Yeah,
go.
yeah, he just loves burps. Which obviously I do all the time, so why wouldn't I on stream?
Yeah.
I feel like that's right.
Why would I not entertain
I think
someone's
it's
fetish
time
with
to
a
corner the
tiger in their
market.
name?
I think it's time to corner the market on burp fetishists.
Never entertained my fetish, and I have a tiger in my
Well, what do you want me to
name.
entertain?
I don't know. Dance a little. I don't know. Do something.
Start crying.
Actually, that's doing it for me.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll cry all the time.
Can you try crying and dancing? I think that might put me over the top. There he goes.
What
Oh.
is this? What is this?
Gotta mic me up with the
Derek,
lav.
Derek,
I'm gonna cry and dance
Brian
at the
Singer.
same time.
Okay, so probably kill Brian Singer. Yeah.
No, marry him.
No?
Because then you'll stop fucking kids.
No,
I don't think marriage will
He'll also
stop him.
stop fucking kids if I kill
No,
him.
no,
Marriage.
I was so close. He was the last
Okay,
one.
okay. Let's go lesser of two evils. Let him marry one kid, so he only fucks that kid. So it's only so one kid is
It sucks because like
destroyed, but it's only one kid now.
is Brian Singer like? Does he?
He's the next Harvey
No,
Weinstein.
but like with boys or girls or both or
Little boys.
I believe
Okay.
boys.
Because otherwise I was gonna be like,
God
well,
damn
I'll
it,
fuck
this
him
is
to
so
show
far
him,
back.
but he'd probably like it.
Yeah.
But that leaves me with
You do have that sweet boy bod
that
going
leaves me
on.
with Daddy Derek and Ralph Seven.
What?
Fuck, Mary kill.
Brian Singer.
Oh, I didn't know what the stakes were here.
Brian Singer,
and-
Daddy Derek, Ralph Seppi.
Wow.
Yeah. A real
Kill
Sophie's,
Bryan
a real
Singer
Sophie's,
immediately.
Yeah, that's what I did. That was the easy one.
And I say, let's
But I
not.
have a real Sophie's choice on the last two.
Marry Daddy Derek so I can divorce him.
No, so you can live action roleplay with him forever.
I don't want to marry.
Put the
I
suit
guess
on.
I guess I've written myself into a corner here because now I have to fuck Ralph Seppi.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah. So yeah.
Uh oh.
Well, I don't want to marry a Ralph Seppi. So
I could marry a Ralph Seppi faster than I could fuck a Ralph Seppi. That's for sure. I could hang out with him more than I could have sex with
I
him.
think you're well.
I mean,
Yeah.
Adam, this may come as a shock to you. Sometimes married people have sex.
Yeah, sometimes, but not guaranteed. You know, whereas like, fuck, that's 100%.
That's true. That's actually true. My
Marriage, you don't have to fuck somebody. You
Yeah.
just have to hang out with them.
That's true. My parents have never had sex.
Okay.
I was immaculate.
You were a phantom pregnancy.
I was a phantom pregnancy that worked out.
You survived the abortion.
You survived. I lived, bitch.
Nah, nah.
Should have tried Plan C, dummy. Well, that's
Brad Kit.
an unfortunate way to get shot. Cat breath can be pretty rank. Look, as a cat with breath, we smell great.
You also like chocolate.
Ree.
So pretty sure the rest is valid.
It smells chocolate. Tastes good.
Die.
Bop. Dare I say, better than dark chocolate.
All right, not gonna die on the last guy anymore. One guy left. Not gonna die.
You're not one of those like 90% cacao sociopaths, are you?
90% is very edible and good.
Barf.
Sorry, what?
Dark chocolate.
Okay.
95, I get it. It's not for everyone. Kind of more of a treat. Like
A treat if you love dirt.
Yeah, you know what? I like
Delicious
everything,
dirt.
so-
Adam, shut up! You're the worst.
You guys are
Have you-
picky.
have you had-
You're picky.
Adam, have you had 95+%?
He's had
I have.
everything.
I
He's
love-
liked everything.
I love
He's never
everything.
not liked something.
You guys are just mean.
I don't mind it, but like it's not for everyone. But I think 70% dark chocolate is easily for everyone. Like that
I
should
mean,
be
like, yeah, it doesn't taste
socialism.
as good as other things, but
You don't know. You don't know what anything tastes like.
You know-
You are out of your element here.
when your life is just filled with pain,
Oh boy.
Oh, this is
anything that's not torture is pleasure. So,
Wow. That's a good one.
that was way easier. Fuck, Mary, kill.
Everything just tastes gray to you.
I know, because otherwise I'm in
He's
pain.
like ash.
And gray is better than pain. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
Carl, that's a very easy one. I'd kill Neil Breen, unfortunately.
What?
I'd marry Alex and I'd
Say
fuck
what?
Gael Garcia Bernal. Just so I can yell my name during sex.
Oh, Gael, me.
Gael's not unattractive.
Yeah, he's hot.
Yeah.
I'd have sex with him.
I'd totally fuck him.
Yeah.
I'd fuck the shit out of me.
Sweated her a couple of times, never talked a word. Had
Have
to
you?
let her
Oh.
go.
Have I ever fucked myself?
No,
Was
I
that
was
your
gonna
next
ask-
question?
We picked him up.
I was gonna ask if you ever
Have
fucked
you
anyone
ever
with your
dildoed
name, but
yourself?
I know you haven't.
Been a good
I,
boy
regrettably,
ever
I have
since.
not fucked anyone with my name. I have not.
Adam, have you ever fucked anyone with your name?
I have not fucked a nice girl named Scott.
Because I don't know what it's like to shout your own name during sex.
I have
'cause I've
not
never
fucked
even
anyone
met-
with my name, but I've seen the penis of someone with my name.
That's a start.
That's step one.
It was just a picture on their computer. And they said, oops, and I said, I don't care.
Well,
Can you guess which person that shares my name
The
it
only
was?
other Adam I know.
Yeah.
oh, I was thinking lead singer of Queen, Adam Lambert.
Oh. Yeah.
My-
Lead singer of Queen, the one with all the earrings.
My favorite person named Adam.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. Second favorite.
Ah.
Adam Christensen.
The other
Adam
Adam.
Christensen's my favorite. Boom, boom, boom.
Christ is
Don't
son.
forget about
We got-
legendary director Adam Green.
Oh, yeah. I
Uh,
couldn't go to sleep last night. I rewatched the part in my Frozen review where I called a
You ride
a professor from the University of
yeah.
Winnipeg.
To get to the bottom of
Of how much he bullshitted his fucking commentary track and his interview clips about cold and breath.
if it gets real cold, you can't.
People
even
said that was
see your
petty.
breath.
I don't think it was.
I-
Because when you spout that in your entire interview,
Yeah.
your entire
Yeah.
press run and also your commentary track, and your entire commentary track is filled with you saying like, "Oh, all these fucking idiots trying to say that this isn't real." I think you're kind of opening yourself up to that kind of criticism.
It takes some balls in the age of the internet to make like highfalutin claims like that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say I'm kind of a big fan of making like
Yep.
easily fact checkable
Easily
lies.
falsifiable claims very confidently.
And you know what's crazy
I'm
about
all
that?
about that.
It's
Yeah.
like
That's your-
nobody
that's on
fact
brand
checked
for
those
you.
claims
That's on
before I
brand.
made my review. Honestly, like on the IMDb page, on the trivia page, they basically just listed his claims like, oh, the reason why.
Did you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like the reason why their breath wasn't showing up in most of the film is because it was so
he
cold.
probably wrote it himself.
I mean, it was either himself or somebody that watched the commentary track. But either way, like there were 40 people that like plussed it, you know, like upvoted it on the IMDb forums or whatever,
Yeah.
and just
Punish Jake is giving you a compliment, Scott.
Who would have punished Jake? Hey, Scoot, I'm kind of a big fan of you and your body. Well, thank you, punished Jake. I'm gonna punish you later, guy. I'm good at sexy talk. That's what I'm learning today.
I want to hear a Scott phone sex line.
What happened to John?
What's funny about
be
Adam
good.
Green is if you've seen his other movies, like
Seen 'em all.
I don't think you have.
Haven't seen one.
Really? Okay, that's it. You haven't even seen Frozen.
It
No.
wasn't that good.
Okay, Frozen's funny. You should
I know.
watch it.
I don't know. I feel I got everything I needed from your video.
Okay.
Really sorry.
Yeah, that's not false.
Yeah.
If you see his other films, you'd understand how full of himself he is.
I like it.
He made like a found footage film where like he was playing himself and like
Sick.
it was just like the most obnoxious film you've ever seen in your life.
John,
Why aren't we talking about even more legendary director and a multi-time Oscar nominee, Adam McKay?
Or Adam Wingard.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Desunoto?
that boy.
Despacito.
By the way,
Arthur, what are you doing?
I gotta go have a little before I get much sicker.
Other guy. I have a
Don't
name.
you, Arthur?
by the way, Gael, I remember you said you wanted to rewatch Death Note.
Yes.
Scoot, you've never seen
I'm
it.
very happy to watch.
And I've got the Blu-ray, and I've never seen the Blu-ray
The
before.
series?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would love to watch it again.
I feel
You guys
like
want to?
watching anime series is a dark road I've never gone down for a reason.
Sorrow.
Oh, you have to. It's Death Note is the anime for people who don't love anime.
What if
It
I,
literally is. It's like the anime for people who.
But what if I love anime,
In the back. To
but
But
I've
you
just never
don't.
watched it because I'm scared of the feelings it might awaken?
all I wanted.
Awaken. Like you're a fucking
I know
demon.
John told you. I knew.
I
where
mean,
it
I
was.
could be. I don't know.
We'll find an opportune moment
I guess-
to start the
I
series
guess we'll find
when
out.
all of us are available.
It's a really good series, and
We
I
saw it.
like it a
I would
lot.
love to watch through
they,
it again.
they don't speak Japanese, do they?
They unfortunately do.
Barf.
But there's subtitles.
Yep.
Yay! Can we get a dubbed version? I prefer dubbed. All the fine anime connoisseurs prefer English dubs, is what I've learned.
Yep. There's actually one anime where
This is cool music.
oh shit.
Ooh, we got vocals.
We got lyrics.
Remember me.
Remember me. Sorry, YouTube commenters. We're not taking this as seriously as you want us to. Sorry.
Oops, we did it
Oops.
again. We fucked up. your
Sorry,
game.
we don't like this game as much as you do. We're taking it as seriously as you want us to.
We're taking the
I
piss,
respect
bruv.
it. You know, it's Rockstar. I get it.
This is pretty. Be nice.
We're not criminals.
This reminds me of the end credits song to Silent Hill 1.
I'll take your word for it. I've only played the bad Silent Hills.
I think I want to replay the Silent Hill games so that you experience the not bad ones.
I feel like what? How you gonna top down downpour?
May the wind be at your back.
When you're a cowboy, you're riding a horse, you're nipping another horse.
Sorry, everybody.
Your name is Arthur. Your last name is Morgan. It's a good song.
If you like this ending, like there's nothing wrong with it. Obviously, like if you did something
Yeah,
for you,
I'm
then
trying to
it's
give as much
fine.
credit to people that think that this game is the Bible as possible because they're all angry at me.
Unfortunately.
I mean, this
throughout every upload I've made, there's been so many people that have been angry at
Some
me that have
fucking dicks.
because I didn't enjoy this game as much as they did, and I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. The subtitle.
Something I cared about.
And yes, blame me for talking over certain parts. Obviously, I,
Have turned into
you know,
my son.
couldn't possibly.
Is he talking to the horse?
Yes.
There's a big
Female
don't know.
horse, you have turned into my son.
trust me.
I feel like every game that's earned it for me, like even if I do talk over it at points, like I'll shut up when it's actually getting something out of it.
You can see the whole world pass by.
Apparently, this is nowhere near the ending.
This is
I don't
the
believe
beginning
you.
of the epilogue,
This
probably.
has to be the ending.
I heard that the epilogue is super long.
There are 2 epilogue chapters.
Are you serious?
That's what I heard.
Each longer than the last.
There's only 2, so it doesn't. It's not as
only
dramatic.
2.
It's not as dramatic.
Each
as,
one
like,
longer than the last. There's one,
Yo,
and then
yo.
a slightly longer
There will
one.
be 9 labors that you must do each
You
harder
must-
than the last,
You must
exponentially.
solve a series of clues, each more devious than the
Oh,
last.
there's 2, dude.
Oh,
Just say one's harder.
I mean, one's hard and one's
Everybody
not that
shut
bad.
up. This is
Sorry.
the plot.
Sorry.
Plot.
Double
plot,
apology for
plot.
everybody that got mad at my apology.
Oh, forgive
We
us,
all need
please.
to have a little chat.
Black Lung, you're back. Hooray.
Die. Just die
I
already.
just saw
I would have
Agent
been
Milton, Dutch.
much happier if Black Panther had won Black Picture,
Abigail
Best Picture.
shot
Oh,
Me too.
sorry, what did you say? If Black Panther had won Black
Black
Picture?
Picture.
Yeah.
Which is a separate
I
award.
would have been much happier if Black Panther won Black Panther.
Ollie,
And the winner
Do you think
for...
the Oscars will be segregated next year?
what the hell?
I mean, if they're getting my letters, then, then yes.
Goddamn lie.
Dear
I'm
Mr.
just mad that Green Book won Green Picture.
Dear Mr. Oscar, it's me, Scoot again. Maybe,
It's written like from the like a 5-year-old perspective, like dear Mr. Oscar.
perhaps you did not receive my last missive, but in case you did it, allow me to reiterate. Segregate. Think about it.
Dutch,
Dutch.
John,
you left me.
Does anyone want to take bets on whether fucking Dutch betrays you in the end?
I didn't
Top
have
10
a
Dutch
choice.
betrayals?
John, I didn't have
You-
a choice. Left me.
all of you.
You libtard beta
You're
cuck.
sad now because this is over. Oh, them years.
That's Brian
Could you imagine
No,
a world where American politics wasn't as divisive?
that'd be cool.
Nope.
As like, just like conservatard, libtard, like everybody just thinks everybody's a retard sort of thing.
I mean, that's actually the one point where most people are right. But in terms of the divisiveness, yeah, it'd be nice. Wouldn't
like
it be
Canadians had one of the most heated elections in the past, like what,
And
30
we're
years?
about to have another really heated one. By
Yeah,
the way.
exactly. But
Yeah.
we don't beat each other up over it.
nice? No, and we don't have special hats.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Like, come on, it's so ridiculous.
I agree that it's
Our politics are much more civil.
It is definitely insane in the States. Like,
Yeah.
compared to the States, we are definitely much more civil. But, yeah, we still have our own problems. Like,
We have our own differences and problems, but we're not like
if
we're
you-
not beating each other up based
we're
on what we're
definitely like
wearing
that,
in the
yeah.
streets.
Compared to the States,
come on.
there's no comparison.
Yeah.
There's no
Like us in the United
comparison. It's
States.
so ridiculous.
However, if you...
I'm glad I don't
one
live in
hobby-
America.
One
Oh
hobby
my
that I
god.
recently started, I've taken up,
Oops.
is going to charged CBC.ca articles and going to the comments section.
Yeah, exactly.
And it is, let me tell you, it's something else.
The
I know,
because
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 there's some
you have,
crazy
like,
people for sure, but
extremely
like it's not.
self-righteous intellectuals, and like we're talking like r/I am very smart, like arguing in the most vitriolic.
Yeah.
Of course,
way.
of course. There's idiots everywhere, but like
But no, there's no comparison, obviously, between
Yeah.
here and the United States. Like they kill each other down there.
exactly.
They make
it's
hats.
so
Like,
ridiculous.
what?
They make hats. We can't stress that enough. They have special hats.
And like this isn't like a burger, like the center is like where the truth is. Like this isn't like a center fallacy. It's more like, why can't you have a conversation?
Yeah,
with
why,
somebody
why
you
can't you
disagree
be
with?
civil?
Yeah.
At least.
I was like, I don't believe that. I'm like very leftist. Like I don't believe in like the whole centrist. The centrists
No.
have the answer.
No,
bullshit.
I'm extremely left on
Everything except black people,
policy
obviously.
except the forced euthanization of the retarded. But everything else super left. Except black people. Grow up, Gael. We're living in a society. You have a lot of, you know what? You have a lot of growing up to do.
I just wish we would stop accepting refugees.
Like you?
It's destroying the country.
Enough already. With
Refugees, bad idea. Especially if they come from Syria.
I made it. Nobody else gets to.
I'm the last one. No,
Exactly.
no more after me.
It's so fascinating because there are people like that.
there's people who are like
There's
that.
people that like immigrated to the country that are pro-immigration, or sorry,
Yeah.
anti-immigration.
Yeah. There are immigrants who don't like immigrants.
I don't know what the idiom is there. I think it's like kicking the boat or something. Like
Yeah.
there's some idiom there where
Yeah.
it's like you. Oh yeah, like.
Who
like-
are you calling
no,
an
it's-
idiom?
it's- what is it? It's like dropping.
I
the-
made it here.
It's like dropping the ladder, like you climb and you like throw
Yeah.
the ladder. It's like that kind of thing. It's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck are you doing? You just made it up here.
Yeah.
Nobody else is like me.
I'm the specialist.
Are you all right, Arthur? I'm with you. Keep going. Hey, hold it right there. Come on, Arthur. With me.
Where's the kitty?
There's a kitty?
No.
Oh.
There's no time.
Well, maybe don't.
Last time we were in a cave, we got attacked by a kitty.
Yeah, wasn't there a whole thing where it disappeared at a point? The
The
skin?
hide
Yeah.
that I collected disappeared because I dropped it.
Good morning. to
Fanboy
the-
had already edited that part. It's kind of funny.
which was a terrible tragedy because you could have made a real sharp fursuit out of it.
Also, good morning to our UK viewers.
Abigail,
I don't know where you can get the
Joe
Oscar
Jack.
stream, but the video will be
Where
up
are they?
eventually.
Mercedes?
Well, it'll be on, like the audio will be on Twitch,
Yeah.
and
I'm
then
not sure where you can get like a stream recording of the Oscars if you live in the UK.
download a torrent. It's already
That's
I'm
true.
sure
You
It's
it's
happened.
torrentable.
It'll be up. Yeah, it's up right now.
Spoiler, Black Panther won Best Picture.
I
Black
wish.
Panther won Black Picture.
And Green Book won Green Picture.
Black Panther edged out Black Klansman and Green Book for Black Picture, but Green Book won Best Picture.
No, Green Book won Green Picture.
Oh, sorry.
Arthur, we gotta go. Come on, run.
I thought An Inconvenient Truth won Green Picture.
There's Pinkertons.
I still hate Al Gore for that movie because he turned climate change into a political issue
There's an army.
instead of it being a
Yeah,
human
he
rights
put a
issue.
face to it that didn't need to be there, and also he exaggerated the
claims.
claims.
Yeah, and now
Which-
now it made a half of the country
now-
not
yeah.
believe in it.
Now it made
Exactly.
half the
Like
country not
people are
believe in
like,
it,
well,
and like most
the
of the
Earth
planet-
isn't destroyed in the year that he said it was going to be, so obviously
So I
the whole
guess
thing
he's
is
wrong
lying.
about
But it's
everything.
like, okay, well, it's a real issue. Thanks, Al Gore.
Thanks for making it a Democrat issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now half the country is not going to believe you, and the planet as a whole will
So
suffer.
here's my question: if Al Gore didn't do that, do you think that conservatives would be,
Whoop!
yes.
as a whole, opposed to the issue versus Democrats?
Not as, but still some.
I think
Do
they
you,
would.
do you think it would still be a Democratic issue?
I think it still would-
I think it would be more or less a Democratic issue because Democrats are more environmentally
Yeah,
friendly
and
than
less retarded.
conservatives.
But like, it's not a question that like the thing is like they're not environmentally like this like trope. I
Oh no!
guess.
What a cockboy!
Oh no! Cockboy!
It's a cutscene. Don't worry.
Oh, he said brother. No, he's talking.
What the fuck is happening?
Cockboy!
Sorry, cockboy.
Oh no!
It's a cutscene. Whatever.
What do you mean, whatever? Don't
I
dismiss
can
this.
get a new one at the stable.
Jesus
You
Christ,
I can
Adam,
get a
you
new one at the
What
stable.
fucking monster!
I can
The
go to the
brushing.
stable
What
and
happened
get
to
a new
brushy,
cockboy.
Brushy!
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 Hey, I don't know if you know this, but
No.
this is my second cock boy.
What?
The first one died.
What?
The first one died before you even joined these streams, okay?
Jesus
I
Christ!
feel the curtain has been
Cock
pulled.
boy is replaceable.
Oh my God!
I love you, cock boy.
No, you don't. You can't even feel love.
Fuck.
Your heart is black.
It's a game.
It's ones and zeros, guys.
It's ones and zeros, man. It's just a kid on a desktop.
Okay.
Like
if
in
it,
Serenity.
if it were a real
Serenity.
horse, I would be very sad. But unfortunately, I understand fiction.
Wait, I thought this was a documentary.
What?
But yeah, the larger issue with environmentalism is that it's actually more because like the oil and gas industry
Yeah.
needs there to be
Yeah.
not a big deal, and unfortunately most conservative people work in places
Yeah,
where the oil
exactly,
and gas industry.
exactly.
So it literally directly translates to jobs for them.
So like, even if it wasn't, you know, divisive in that way that
Yeah.
Al Gore made it, it would still probably be a Democrat versus
probably, but
Republican issue.
maybe hopefully not as insane. But,
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a good chance it would be just as divisive
maybe
between
So.
parties.
Yeah, Al Gore or not, conservatives are never going to be particularly pro-environment. Is how it
God gave us this oil. God gave us this earth. He told us to rape it.
God created.
God gave me this puppy. I should rape it.
God created these dinosaurs that I don't believe in that melted into oil. We have to use it.
No, I think I've pushed all I can. Come on, you go.
But what about
We ain't
Ken
got time
Ham?
For this, not now.
How about John Hamm?
Ken Ham, there's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Ken Ham is hilarious.
How about
Creationist Museum.
How about Ken Bone? Remember that guy?
Didn't he create like the Christian Museum or whatever, Creationist
Yeah.
Museum, and
Yeah.
that like literally nobody goes to it?
Yeah.
Well, people didn't go to it, and then Bill Nye debated him, and then people went to it for a while, and then now nobody goes to it.
Good one, Bill.
You don't debate creationists.
So, yeah, Bill Nye regrets debating him because
Of
it gave
course.
him publicity.
This is why people don't debate idiots
Arthur,
like fucking Ken Ham
the hell out of
and
how
Ben
come-
Shapiro.
Why do I argue with you all the time?
Because you love it.
I do. It's the only thing that makes me feel anymore.
But what about Ken Bacon?
That's Ken Ham when he gets too hot.
It's this
Is
the
Ham
star
pork?
of that James Wan movie.
Yeah, please don't overthink the thing I just said. All right, it doesn't work.
I was asking out of curiosity.
It holds.
I wasn't trying to poke
No.
holes.
It holds no water.
Like much of what you say.
No, I told you. Except that everything is laser accurate.
I mean, you know everything except that ham isn't pork. But okay.
sorry, that ham is.
I like
pork.
ham.
Ham is pork. You nonsense man.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, they're both pork. Just bacon isn't like cooked ham. They're different things.
What?
I
Is
don't-
ham like cured pork?
I wish you were cured, Gaia.
I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm not afraid to ask questions. That's
I'm just asking questions. I'm Jesse Ventura.
That's what they call Gaia, the Lebanese Jesse Ventura.
Oh, I'd love that. Genuinely. I want to be that.
I was a Navy SEAL.
This is really dramatic.
Choke him. Please let this game end in a slap fight.
Block.
Flap, flap, flap. I'm gonna slap you so fucking hard. Yeah, karate, John Wick, body blow, uppercut.
Ow! Ow! Stop!
Hey, other guy, if you get beat up a guy dying of tuberculosis, maybe you don't deserve it.
Ow!
Throwing those combos. Switch your stance, go lefty. Switch him up, fake him out.
You got a zone. I'm just using fighting game terminology. I have no idea.
Test his reach.
You gotta zone him properly.
Go wide, test his reach. Oh, I didn't know we could kick. That's not fair. I'd have been kicking long ago. Slap you, bitch. Let me borrow that top.
Break free.
Maybe press it harder, better, faster, stronger.
Ow.
Adam, do better. And I can hear how fast you're pressing it. Step it up.
No.
It's very nonchalant.
You are barely.
Give me my gun.
So what did this guy do to you?
I don't know.
I think it seemed like half the group turned on the other half, and he was part of the turning half. From the little bit, from the little bit I caught when I wasn't pumping my own
sorry,
tires.
everybody on YouTube who's about to complain about.
Oh, you
this,
guys are
but,
gonna be so mad.
I'm just like, I'm really not invested in this story at all. I'm really not. I don't care who this is. I don't care why he's fighting me. I wish I did.
It's funny because as you're saying this, he's like, my father hasn't had the balls to kill. Like he's like developing his character.
Yeah, he's like giving exposition.
He's like leading into the character of like, why is this so important? And
Yeah.
like, I don't know who this is. My father.
I just want the game to end.
Well,
That's it.
6 or 7 more epilogues and we're there. AOC, more like attack on Christians. You can have that one for free, Republicans.
That's a great one.
That's pretty good.
That one's on Daddy. You know what? I'm gonna write that down. That one's pretty funny. That's a keeper.
That was a keeper. That was so good. I almost felt like he didn't make it.
Thank you? Question mark?
Yeah.
Weird compliment.
Yeah, backhanded compliments. My specialty.
Here's your specialty.
You hate the game because you haven't paid attention to the story. In my defense, I've only been watching this game being played for like a couple hours, and also the story is not captivating. Who's that really on?
My advice is don't hate the player, hate the game.
All right, predictions for YouTube comments. Gael doesn't get to talk about this because he wasn't here from the very beginning
That's
of
fine.
the game.
I don't mind. I'm happy to admit that I.
Oh
don't
no!
No, I know
It's
who this
Ogre.
is. Did I call this? Apparently, watching only a couple of hours of this game was enough for me to predict the ending.
You can kind of put it together.
So I don't know how much I really needed. I definitely called this.
I'm Dutch, and it's time for my first good idea.
Talking crazy.
Everyone's wet.
I gave you all I had.
You could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart and soul, and you played it.
Let's go. We made it.
We did it.
We won. Come on.
Is he gonna like? Is he gonna have like a double? I betrayed you, but now I don't betray you. Like a.
Ooh, a quick bad guy, good guy?
Yeah.
I like a good bad guy, good guy.
I beg you.
In the end,
It
doesn't even matter.
Fuck off.
One thing. I
don't know why. I got tuberculosis and I didn't even try.
come on, Dutch. Come on.
Pass that Dutch. Pass that Dutch.
On the left-hand side.
Rip Chester.
You're not better than me, Morgan.
If this is the ending, I'll be happy. People say it's unceremonious.
Oh, but I wanted ceremony. Whoops!
Yes! Thank you so much.
Fuck your face!
I'm so happy. You know what,
Arthur.
guys? You said that if I got bad karma, that I would be unhappy. I'm actually happy about it.
And I said, you guys don't know Adam.
Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about? I'm happy with this. This is great. That's awesome.
Here lies.
You're saying I'll be
Oh, he's a
unsatisfied with the
dog
ending?
now!
I'm super satisfied with this
He's a
ending.
dog now. It worked out.
Getting ready for the dislikes on YouTube. I don't care.
Guys, go ahead and smash that dislike
Apparently,
button.
this is not the ending. Apparently.
Here
I'm happy with it.
lies.
They were saying it's
Arthur
unceremonious.
Morgan. He was an Irishman.
I'll search up the
wasn't
good
an
ending on
Irishman.
YouTube. We can
I've
react to that.
decided he was an Irishman.
I'm not mad at that at all. That's not bad.
I'm just mad regular, but not at this.
You get to play as the wolf now.
Ooh.
That'll be funny.
Now
Yeah,
it's
I
a
think so.
real
Are you alright?
Give me a second. Okami? Was that it? Was that the game? Does it have a wolf in it?
Yep, that has a wolf in it.
I did it! Da, 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 da.
Scoot knows a game.
Scoot, pro gamer. Gaymurr.
Gamer. Oh, some years later.
How many?
Some.
I gotta pee. Nope.
I'm
You
pinching
have
it.
Reached your quota.
Pinching.
You can sit there and pee your goddamn pants.
Nope.
Are you a dog now? Are you a dog now? Are you a dog now? If you're not a dog, just turn it off.
That was close. Too close.
Talk, boy.
We brought that trouble on ourselves.
By we, you mean me.
It wasn't me who went and shot him.
Seemed like he deserved shoot.
I'm sure he did. But I've been thinking, ain't it about time you stop being the man making them decisions?
I'm trying.
Are you?
I think so.
Maybe stop trying to be the man who explains things to me. If only there was a word for that.
Should have just gone to Tahiti.
Are you serious? Is there
Is that
seriously
it
like
with
2
you,
hours
Tahiti,
left?
or killing? Come
There's at
on,
least 2
don't
I
hours.
died. I mean,
You'd be surprised.
Apparently, there's at
We
least
gotta
2 hours
live
left.
somewhere
what?
more than just
I just died.
No more questions.
Okay. Let's see.
I gotta pee either way.
Find and
Just gonna wait until this part's over.
To quote a line of the chat, this shit is like 10 hours of shit.
honest, hard-working men, a whole lot
Imagine
more
he
than
says there's
angry
2 to 4
killers.
hours.
2 to 4 hours left.
So, was what I just experienced irrelevant to my karma?
It was all a dream.
My whole life I've been surrounded
And you
by
wake up
fools
and you're
with moral
Bob
codes.
Newhart.
Was that not the bad ending? I thought that was the bad
Stop
ending.
trying to act like some hero in a book.
I play as a new character?
Hooray.
My reading's getting pretty good.
Okay.
Maybe less of a dick this
So, would I get the exact same thing that I just did if I had good karma?
time. Or is it different? Shall we
It was the bad ending?
vive la différence?
It was the bad ending for Arthur. Well, I don't give a shit. So I really don't give a
I
shit.
like
I honestly
this
don't give a shit. I don't
attitude.
give a shit about
This
Arthur.
is the attitude I have come to respect.
Okay, I'm gonna piss real quick. I'm gonna
I'm going to
make
have
a
an
drink.
angry
I will
pee.
BRB, everybody.
Just play Harvest Moon. It's the same as the epilogue.
BRB.